Another flaw I remember, and it is kind of a flaw in its own way because Valkyrie Profile, great example, wonderful RPG, but also very obscure in how to get the best ending because there's no hints on how to do it, and I had to look a guide to get the best ending. I remember Sega Fan when he played it, and I was like, people got to even I don't remember how to get the best ending. And it's like it's so obscured and so easy to miss, and you can lock yourself out pretty early in the game if you don't do specific conditions at specific times at specific events. And it's like, oh my gosh. Most major infantry have a thick Faraday cage just to thwart any EMP, but I'm talking hypothetically. Imagine if electricity, anything electronic just doesn't work no more. Theoretically. Chilling in the wild, yeah? The basics to making fire and all that, and cooking food and hunting. More damage of size versus power outage and the geological threat. Yeah. Oh, we have to go back to Monarch. Okay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh, that's right. Now we got we finished her quest line. Let's take Sam with us, aka Bacon. Hey, William. Oh, disappointing tonight, man. We couldn't beat a game. All because of a design flaw. I think I remember Lamont playing one, it was called Time Lord for the NES, where the second boss takes like an extraordinary amount of hits to kill. And it's actually a bug flaw.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away.
Thank you for that laser.
I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Space lasers are better. Did consulting on the pipeline incident last year. They were getting away with the outdated shit because they didn't want to spend the money. Boy, that's not surprising.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop.
She's drunk. Look at that hair.
Shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Batman. Are you always this drunk?
If you think this is drunk, I gotta. You need to get out more. Sit. Partake.
Chaz, we found you a new bestie right here. Sure, another round, bartender.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay?
Same color as Sorrel's gonna fall out. Yeah. I wonder if she'll beat that game. I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass...
Tax.
That ain't it. Brass rats?
Tax.
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need? Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills.
Oh, great. She needs an upper to
Very
get
good.
sobered up. She needs a magic
I'm cut off
elixir.
in the mud, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways.
Oh my god.
Fetch me one and we'll be all
She's a troublemaker. You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they were. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in
Bacon.
Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
I was needing one of those. But the Department of Travel thought of this 40 years ago. Gas lines redundancy. Yeah, that's true. The backup plans, basically, was what Cam's saying. Hacked by the MSN. I do think about a 15-year-old computer that's the editor at the New York Slimes using to spread stupidity. It does happen. Whacked. Oh, because people just do silly things. That's Sam. She helps me stay clean. Anyway, I'll get those meds. They're called passion pills that have caffeinated stuff in. I've had a caffeine pill one time. Never again. That made my heart race. I needed to stay up, and a coworker gave me a caffeine pill. Whew. That made my heart race.
She's always cranky. Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay.
Can you elaborate on that? Security is pretty hot nowadays. People pass virus definitions pretty quickly nowadays, so worms aren't so prevalent. Yeah. My friend Big Dusty, he works for a company that he does IT and that kind of stuff, and there are similar things to that degree, is what Derp's saying.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
William's sitting right below my chair. I don't need a caffeine pill. All I need to do is look at CJ with his mustache to get my... Oh, whatever. Good lie there.
Velma's gonna be extra cranky if she doesn't get her caffeinoid.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before.
Howdy.
And with sweet cheeks like those, I remember.
Oh, I got sweet cheeks now?
Like the bedside manner, lady. Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Ooh. But I have to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to lie.
Yeah, like a pill.
Whiskey helps too.
What's-
Please leave
That's a
that
downer.
advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for? Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI.
The computer company?
Like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Uh-huh. You're totally at the Brian type. Learn how to make bread and roll cigarettes. Grow weed too if you're into that, and you'll be able to hire guards with food and plot for your compound. Feels like Fallout. I say play Fallout and be... Yeah, I just said that and you said it too. Well, I don't smoke weed or cigarettes, but bread, I'd definitely like to take that skill up 100%. When can she get her next dose?
I'm afraid it'll be the better part of a month. Our dear Nyoka tends to exhaust her supply rather quickly. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help
You're so
you.
funny, Chaz. Oh, I need to look at CJ to get me a pick-me-up. Okay,
Dr.
so
Williams managed the
that's why you have
terminal
trouble
office terminal
sleeping.
upstairs.
Okay.
Even I can't access them.
I guess I need to stay away from you for a while so you get the proper sleep, right? Persuade. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. You sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Uh-huh. It's a forgetful fella, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
But until then, it's lots of fun.
Episodic pharmacological delirium is no laughing matter, young lady.
Mm.
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance
Weed?
combinations.
Where's the graveyard?
The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Well, this certainly isn't worth my good health. I'll get you a dose, but I'll have you know, I'm very disappointed in you. There, and good riddance. That's the last help you're getting from Abigail Edwards. I have nothing more to say to you, young man.
That's fine. We intimidate Grandma. We're good. Let's go. No, I'll miss you. Did you say weed? Cyberdog like, wait, what? I have been summoned. Oh, okay. Speaking, let's test this theory out. Mega Man X6. See if Lightning Edge shows up.
You're back. Good news? Bad news?
Middle
All
news.
of the above?
Got your magic pills. These things are dangerous, you know.
Says someone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
See, I knew you were larking.
Someone on your crew's got some sensible. Got her head on straight.
Question is, how long has he been here stalking me? I see how it is.
That hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
That was fast. I gotta see about stalking some on the ship.
You be careful. The first one's free. After that, they'll offer you gainful employment.
Oh, she clammed up real quick. So you saw that shoddy boss fight in Newtomnia too? Yeah, sucks, right? That really sucks. I really did like that game. I just don't feel like going back and getting the gold shield. It's just that dungeon was awful to begin with. Going back there again to go find a hidden wall, just glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll
At least I know you're listening. Mega Man X6. Boom! I'm here.
That's fun. Be more of a spelunker. Rotting River.
That's
will
how we
take you
get
to the
lightning.
mountain
Now,
top.
see, Chaz, now you know how to
These
trap
options
lightning
move
edge.
closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
To get rid of Ellie, I'm going to keep Sam, so we'll go get rid of Ellie at the moment.
Mighty big gun you got there. I'm looking forward to seeing you use it.
Warning! Sam's cleaning solvent has been known to cause cancer in laboratory sprats. Please stand clear when stream is engaged.
Huh? Okay then.
Stream. So many things that could be taken out of context with that. Level up! When is the FF5 Fiesta? Have you seen people do that before, Derp? Yeah, it won't be for a while. I don't think anyone who likes to be dumb should be complaining themselves. Skunk shampoo smells good, huh? Well, it's kind of like the equivalency of like eating really bad, like food looks disgusting, but when you eat it, it tastes beautifully well done.
We could have been born.
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
So now we got Chaz's girlfriend in the party, who is all sobered up from that wonderful caffeine pill, namely me. Let me see what she's got here real quick. Take that. That's a good one to get. What's Kyoka's got? Alright. That and a melee weapon. And a nice big old machine gun. That's a big gun she's got there. I'm still feeling disappointed, but I feel loved. Thank you, Dipsy. Hey, didn't you just say that earlier?
Can we talk? Hey, got a favor to ask you.
What?
Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help.
Thanks for the compliment, I think.
I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help.
Me
I
too.
hate Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But this, what I'm thinking,
Smell like a skunk. Oh, I bet. I smoke a lot and do other questionable substances in my own home, though. It's undeniable that getting any into a toxic state from where you're staying safe is dumb, but everyone loves driving home from the bar. Yeah. Well, I can drive. Yeah, no. And a lot of bars, some bars, they're supposed to like say, nope, you're not going home drunk. We're calling a cab for you. 'Cause I think here in Florida, that's actually required. If they don't do that, they can get in trouble. kind of danger are we talking about here?
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright, let's hear it.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces.
Yeah, alright. Disappointing ending to Nutopia 2, but...
I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all.
Star-Crossed Troopers?
The family we once were.
What do you need to do?
First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I need to pay my respects. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects.
Interesting conversations tonight in chat, that's for sure. And after that?
Then we find my 2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mannequin showed up and kicked us all out. If we can find Rebecca and Anders, they'll know how to lure her out.
Never too much love. I don't know. There can be such thing as overloving. I've watched enough anime that too much love can be a scary thing.
Thanks, Kat.
So is this a new quest? Okay, well, where's the main quest take us at? Down there. Hello, William. Sweetheart, I can't see. Oh, dang, nabbit cat. Come on, honey. Sorry about that. He flopped his ass right in front of my computer or monitor. What are you doing, bud? Go. Go chase the laser. Come on. There you go. Look, there. Yeah, I distracted him. So I can walk to the bar to get... wow. I just make beer and wine on the side and have a cat. Hey. That cat's probably says... That cat can tell stories, right? Alright, so... Oh, they're both there? Okay. So we can fast travel here. Okay, why isn't it let me? Oh, I think when he jumped on my computer. Okay, hold on a second. Let me save the game. Yeah, he goofed something up. Dang nabbit. Let me reset the game. He jumped on my keyboard and like enabled window mode, and I think it goofed it up. How are you doing, Dipsy? How's work treating you? I'm assuming you're at work. William, will you please stop? He did something. What did you... Oh my god, this cat, I swear. Okay, hold on a second. He did something to my... He did something to my settings to where... Cat, stop it! I may have to reboot my computer because he jumped on my keyboard and he goofed up the graphics settings and I can't click on anything. Let me go reset the settings here. Okay. Will that work? Okay. All right, William. Come on. Come on. Come on. You cannot bat the wires and stuff. No. No. He's like, Dad, I want to play. No. You may not. Now lay down. Yeah, play with your rope. Okay? I swear animals are like children. Yeah, pretty much, Toji. All right, we fixed it. Good. Because that's where I wanted to go. It wouldn't let me click on it. You know what? Rush these current cases ahead and return to my usual place. Yeah. Well, I hope that the stream is giving you peace of mind and distractions. Oh my God, Wicked Garfield's at 81%. As far as the somebody asked, what did they say? Somebody asked me about the FF5 Fiesta. Who was it? How far I think I am in this game? Probably 1/4 of the way, maybe. The FF5 Fiesta. I don't know when that's gonna be. Let me look at the website real quick. That's a good question because I don't know when. Probably after. That is the wrong link. I need info 2 because I don't know. Info 2. Let me look real quick myself. That's a good question.
Buy Sam for your cleaning needs because our units are spotless.
Probably because we got the Super Mario Brothers 2 will to do first. Then Castlevania Leatherweb 1cc. Probably after the Leatherweb 1cc will be the 4-job Fiesta. Yeah. I gotta do some research into that. When we get to it, I gotta do some research into that. Kane recommended it, said it was pretty cool, so if anyone else has done it, no, cat, down. If anyone else has done it, I wouldn't mind your insights on it. William, come on. No, away from the computer. God, my cat is just being a butt kiss today. Sounds like some game plans. Yep. Cat, come on, honey. I'm really sorry, guys. My cat is being a butt face today. Get off. He keeps batting the wires, and he's knocked over my microphone once. Okay, he's got to go. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Probably gonna get killed because I'm tabbed out. Oh my God, this cat. Why wants to be the next cat stream? He does. I mean, I hate when I have to kick him out because he's getting behind the computer. He's yanking wires and just batting and being goofy, and He has ended the stream prematurely a couple of times. Unfortunately. He has ended the stream, unfortunately. A couple of good times. Cat's a fit, you saw a mouse.
Rex, let's clear this.
I regret saying Mega Man X6. Thank you, Lightning Edge. Thank you. Thank you. Buried beneath the surface is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through the wood, almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in the you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track him down, it's him.
Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract. I'll make the text a bit bigger. I had to reset the. Hold on, can we do that in here? There we go, text size. That's much better. There you go, guys. Sorry about that. Jacked up on all Catpot. No, he has not been jacked up on Catpot. No one's redeemed it today. Nobody has burned the catnip redeemed today. I guess he's just high on life. He's a wonderful animal. I love him. He's a butthead sometimes, but he is a wonderful. He loves interacting with you guys. He loves hanging out and talking, and he loves it when he gets treats. You know, he's special to the stream. He absolutely is. The heck is that emote? Looks like a hammer emote almost, or something just bouncing up and down. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch.
But
that was a long time ago.
If you want to hold on to your points next week, unless plans change, next Wednesday is going to be the birthday stream / 700 follow stream. I'm probably going to combine them together. So, yay! Oh no, I'm being raided by the Ren himself. Right in the middle of a conversation. Dang nabbit, Ren, how dare you? How you doing, buddy? Well, thank you very much for the follow. Solstice, that's it, right? Good raid. Yeah, good raid. Right in the middle of a good conversation. All right. How you doing? What up, Mr. Ren? He was great, usually. Yeah. Oh my. Nah. You can't. That's not fair. That's not fair. You raid me and pick that. How dare you? No, I didn't. How do I say your name? I'm bad at pronouncing names. God, you had that plan, didn't you? You did it. You did the bit. Yeah, because it was revenge for you trying to like ambush me. Oh, I get it. All right. All right. I see how that is. I was at work when you redeemed that. Papa the Raptor? Oh man, that's an old game. Look at Ren having a wonderful time. Did you beat your Mario 2 game? That was your B-Day stream? Yeah, I'm having my B-Day stream possibly next week. If all goes well. No, it's been kicking my... How is it kicking... Man, Mario 2 is not a very hard game. What's going on, man? What's kicking your ass in that game? Talk to me. I remember World 7 being a bit of a dingus, but it is hard. Harder than Mario 1? The controls are different. How are they different? A is jump, hold down B to run, and hold duck to do super jump. Unless they change something in the GBA version. Well, you tried the original NES version. Feels different. So the controls just feels alien to you. Okay. I can go with that. What game did I play that the controls were alien? Because even Sorrel agreed with me on this. I can't remember what game it was. I did stream it. It just felt... Was it Mega Man? No. Oh, that's right. It was X8. That was it. That was the game that felt... Where Mega Man controlled so differently compared to all the other X games. He felt... I gave the word... I said floaty. And she said awkward, so I mean, they go hand in hand. But it was just such a weird control scheme I didn't like. No, that was it. It was X8. That was the game that, compared to all the other X games I played, playing as Mega Man X and that just X character. Zero and Axel played fine, but all right. Well, I'll get you redeeming. I'll get you redeem. Well, before we do that redeem. Welcome on in, Raiders. Those who don't know me, I'm ultimacj. I am a variety streamer. I play games that are usually on my backlog, and I'm sure Ren's praised me so much on his stream. I'm also a game developer on the side. I make my own games, RPGs in particular. So if you like RPGs and all that, check out the website down below. And if you want to know more about what gets played over here, go ahead and check that out. We got plenty of redeems that you guys can check on out. I do retro redeems down as well, requests as well as main game requests if you get the points ranked up for it. Finally begun to click. So it took some time to click better. Okay. Floaty and slippery here. That's probably what you don't like about it. It just feels different compared to other games. I mean, I liked X8 for what it was, but I actually, when I finished the game, I actually did play as X near the end of it. I played it by usually main Zero. I liked him better. But don't forget, all four characters have their ups and downs in Mario 2. So anytime a raid comes on in, folks, it's a redemption on the channel below. Don't worry, it makes a lot of ooh. I do not make visual novel games. I do not. Now, my third game does have a little ooh-woo in it, but nothing too extreme. Ren, and then we'll get to the pillow screen, because he really wants me to scream it. What would you like, Ren? Something read from the fact books or something read from the pun books? Dad jokes? Of course he picked that. No, honestly, X8 was the only game I played as Zero. I liked Zero and X8. It was a really good game. I don't know, was really good in that game. I really liked him. Alright. He's got, okay, pick a book. 1, 2, or, okay. 1, 2, or 3. What would you like? 1, 2, or 3. Thanks to the sub who gifted me. I don't know. No, cool. Whoever gifted, thank you. Whoever did gifted Soul. You go by Soul. Soulless. I can see the last name was Soulless, but I'm gonna go by Soulless. Is that I say that right this time? 2 in Spirit Mario Bros. 2. Speaking of Mario Bros. 2, I do have a community challenge. I just started not that long ago. It's at 8%. If once that's filled up, I'm gonna give Super Mario Bros. 2 a shot, but with a twist. We have a wheel up. Every time the character selection screen shows up, I have to spin the wheel, and that's whatever it lands on, that's what I have to play as. No warps, no cheesiness, no nothing. We gotta play it all the way through. So it should be fun. Similar to Final Fantasy Wheel of Fate. I figured, yeah, why not Mario? I don't remember Mario Bros. 2 being so difficult, but it's been so long since I played it, so. But I have beaten it several times. Alright, pick a page, Mr. Red, and then we'll get to your pillow redeem, and then back to the game. 1 through 143. Oh, thanks, Binary Man. You know that game, probably. That's gonna be done within the week. Oh, God. I did not think that'd fill up so quickly. Pick a page, 1 through 143. Difficult to me, at least. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Well, everyone's different with these games, so, you know. If the control feels weird for you, I can see that being a deal breaker, 100%. Or not deal breaker, but makes the game more difficult. It doesn't eat your inputs or anything. I don't think Mario would eat your inputs. 69, huh? Giggity. I've read almost every page on this book and the other 2 books because a lot of people pick 69! There you go. Hey, guys, did you know there's no official training for a garbage collector? Did you know there's no official training for a garbage collector? They just pick it up as they go. Yeah. What a surprise. Now I have 65 points or cookies. Oh. Well, lurk away, dude. Talk, hang. I welcome lurkers of all shapes and sizes. You'll get those channel points back. That's what I try to do on Ren's channel. I try to... Unless he does a secret stream and try to break my 20-watch streak. Man, I'm going to make you do baby again. And this time we'll say, stop being a baby about Mario 2. Put on the mask. And if Mario 2's kicking your butt, I can't wait to see you play the real Mario 2, aka the Lost Levels. That's going to really whoop your ass. Alright, Ren redeemed Pillow Scream, and he wants me to say ooh woo. Gulp. I never beaten Mario 2, or, well, Lost Levels, or the real Mario 2. I think I got to World 6, I hit a warp zone, it took me back to World 3, and I'm like, I'm done. Anyone from a streak, my power went out. Yeah, Ren, go live one more time so I can get another streak going in. All right, here we go. There. Yeah. I will say your ooh will redeem. I really thought it was a sound effect. I didn't think you go. I'm like, oh my gosh. You just don't strike me the type that would say ooh. You don't give that vibe. So it was very, very surprising. Can you do it again? We couldn't hear it. No. You have to redeem if you want me to do it again. I screamed out ooh. It's only 3 letters. It's only 3 letters. I think the cooldown timer is 15 minutes. Laugh, cringe at the ooh, it's all good to me. I had to pick on you, and I was like, wow, a grown man putting that hat on and then go, ooh, oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh. It threw me off because I expected a sound effect. Because I've seen a few other streamers have a sound effect when the ooh goes off. So that's what I was expecting. The first time I redeemed that, I'm like, I got quite a few channel points on your stream, buddy. I can redeem baby at least 3 or 4 more times. Don't test me. Ooh, yeah. Chaz says the ultimate ooh. I like to keep it real. Yeah, apparently he does. He likes to keep it real. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. I hope Ren was very entertaining on him. I'm going to go back on his stream and see how many times he... There's a redeem you could put in your channel. No cursing for 10 minutes. Could Ren do it, though? Because he's played some tough game. I know he's played... what was it? The Harry Potter game. That game I know frustrated you. That would be rough. I actually thought putting a no cursing redeem on here, but I added a play Centipede for 15 minutes redeem because the lovely Chaz gave me the idea. So if that gets redeemed, I'll play it. I might play that for the birthday stream next week. So for next week for the birthday stream for Wednesday, I think I'm going to start between 1 and 2. It's going to be a long stream. We're going to play a couple of games. I'll probably actually play my MMO and show you all my lovely Lalafels. I haven't played 14 in like 2.5 years. Redeems will be 30% discounted off, so save your points. So majority of the redeems. A couple of them won't be discounted, but some of them will be. Most of the redeems will be discounted, including, some of y'all's favorite Chug the Nasty. I gotta be nice to Ren, though, because he might redeem that and torture me. There'll be no talking redeem for me. Yeah, there's some streamers have a no cursing redeem, and if they curse, I don't know, they got to refund the. I've seen one streamer refund the points, one streamer resets the timer, that kind of thing. I don't know if I could do it. You mean the 16K hydrate, dude? Hydrate, okay. Hydrate is healthy. That is not healthy for a variety of reasons. I like how you call it this. But believe it or not, Lightning Edge, I've actually seen some streamers put 5K for Hydrate. Just for that. And I've seen some streamers put 3K for highlight your message. I'm like, 3,000 just to highlight a message? I guess people abused it too much. Yeah, Scumbone resets his timer. That Drew dude, he does something if he gets 3 strikes. He refunds you for it. Yeah, that's what he does. He refunds you. He's like 3 strikes and... But don't drink water. Peppy, I have a stream. See, I don't have hydrate up there for one reason. Is because I hydrate all the time. I love to drink tea. I love to drink water. Kool-Aid, Pepsi, or whatever. I mean... You'll have me. I'm like right there. I love to drink, so I don't need a redeem to remind me to do that. I love to drink water and all that. I mean, I appreciate those who say, "Yo, CJ, get healthy, drink water." I mean, yeah, I 100% appreciate that. But I don't need. It's a way. It's you can only. I found out with Twitch, you can only have up to 50 redeems. The rest are all exclamation points and all that. Speaking of. Did anyone watch the new Godzilla movie yet? Oh, all the sound effects are free on here for the exclamation point. So you can get out and drink water. Yeah, hydrate your hands. That's a unique one. The hydrate I'm talking about is the one that comes the default one. I think I got followed once for not seeing a hydrate redeem. Really? It's a silly way to unfollow somebody, but okay. Well, I've had Master Max take revenge on me a couple times because there's no hydrate. Chug the nasty. I'm like, okay. But we're playing. The current game we're playing right now is a game on my backlog. A friend gifted me a couple years ago. It's similar to Fallout, not as long as Fallout. So we should have it wrapped up in a few streams. It's called The Outer Worlds. Pretty fun modern game. Been wanting to play it for a while, and we finished Fallout New Vegas, which took 17 streams to beat. So now we're playing this one and giving it a shot. I was like, I had the first person itch still, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I want to play this one. I've had this sitting on my log for like almost 2 years, probably maybe a year and a half. I was like, you know, let's go play it. Asking me, I'm biased. I gave the movie an 8 out of 10. If at an analytical view, Rhino, welcome on in, by the way. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10 because, again, biased. I wish there was more airtime with Godzilla. I think they focused. I'm trying to be as spoiler free as possible. I think they focused on King Kong more than Godzilla. But I still think it was a phenomenal film. I really loved it and all that. Since we got some extra people in here, Binary Man, I'll throw you a shout out. Sixel, I'll give you one. I haven't given you one yet. Speaking of Mario 2. Oh, spoilers! Cover your eyes, Ren! Rhino, you're a first time chatter. I'll give you a shout out. WT2K24. I got 2K22 I still gotta play. Who else? And, Soul. If I missed anybody, please let me know.
There's no way I'm letting a murdering fugitive like you go anywhere near Chris on your own.
Oh, I've seen that game.
Flirting with me?
Yeah.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Alright, that good? Alright, if I miss anybody, all my mods are asleep, so.
I should have. I really should have.
Thank you again for the raid, man.
But
I hope
soon
you beat
after
more.
they left,
I hope
Chris
I'm
and the
there.
others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying because it hurt like hell to do so.
I hope I'm there when you fight Wart. I really do, because first time play. I mean, I won't. I think the first time I fought Wart, I struggled with that fight. So it'll be interesting to see you fight Wart, and see how many times you curse fighting that in that fight. Like I said, I'm biased. I absolutely love the film. I'm a sucker for Godzilla. Like I said, the only qualm I didn't like, Rhino, is my only nitpick of the film is I wish there was more airtime with Godzilla. I feel like they focused on King Kong a little bit more than Godzilla. But I still enjoyed the film. I think Godzilla vs. King Kong was better. But Godzilla and King Kong teamed up. It was a good film. I really liked it. Booze makes better friends anyways. No, I would never say that. That's a concerning amount of baggage to carry around. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path.
She got Sorrel
Might as
hair.
well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now,
I
come on,
use Twitch Guru,
let's make
yeah.
tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Over here. Okay. What's a quicker route? We could go this way and up the road. Yeah, let's see what the road takes us to. So we gotta go this way. The X-Men, the new X-Men TV series on Disney Plus. A few of us on Discord watched that. That was actually not bad so far, for what I've watched. I've actually enjoyed that. Fallout, the TV series on Amazon, that'll be. I I already talked with Chaz. I mean, I think me and her are planning to watch that. I'd like to watch that with someone who knows the game's lore more than me, to see, okay, are they following the lore or did they screw this up and just butcher the game franchise? Because
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way out.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
I swear, I want to get a mod and just make Sam talk like bacon, because I love the energy Sam throws out. He's so peppy. Not lure friendly. Well, it's not a movie; it's a TV series.
Object is proved to be feckless.
Wow, she just goes for old Rambo.
As you say?
This place got trashed. So I guess, yeah, we're going up the hill. Okay. Let's go. We're going to do uphill climbing. TV series, I mean. I really like an X-Men 97, but today's episode had a love affair with a huge age gap. I didn't care for it all. Well, as long as the age is legal, I guess that's the important thing. But again, age is just a... Well, to some people, what's that phrase? Age is just a number. The biggest complaint I heard a lot of people... I didn't even notice it until someone pointed it out about Rogue, was she has no ass. I'm like, okay, because they had a comparison. They had a comparison of the original and the remake, or the not remake, but the continuation, the modern one. I'm like, okay, I can see that. Rogue's still badass though, so. Unless Rogue's a lot older than I think. I haven't. I'm behind a couple episodes. So the OG, the remake of the music's pretty good too.
Here they come.
Jump on his butt. Thank you.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Cool.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns? I wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
Warranty void reason.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? Cause me and my sunshine?
That's my gun.
If you were wondering. We don't take kindly to marauders.
Yeah, I saw your message. Casting, it's not bad. Yeah, they Disney hasn't ruined it yet. yet, and I hope they don't. Yes, I'm totally a marauder. No, I'm not.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
That's what I'm curious about, how Fallout's going to come out, because I think when the Lord of the Rings, I think that got canceled too, didn't it? When it came out, it made a lot of fans unhappy. It wasn't that good. I saw a couple episodes of it. I'm just like, I couldn't connect with the characters.
I take it you ain't met the other C3s.
No, we haven't.
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Okay, that's part of the main quest. All right, how do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
What are you waiting for? Let's kill them.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book.
Ah, by the
Usually.
book.
Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
I'm off. But so far, good with it. Yeah, they did a good job with Mandalorian, Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan. Ahsoka wasn't bad. I enjoyed what I watched at Ahsoka. It wasn't too bad. I just talk around just people's opinions by now. They just didn't like the live action one. I don't know about the animated movie, but the one that was on Amazon. Oh, did they bring back Goosebumps? Interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, right in the face. Here you. That it? Nope. Big boy. Is he down? Oh, man. I love how the sanitation robot just... I know it's like some kind of spray, but it looks like he's peeing on him. That's a painful way to die. Let's go back down and go grab that loot down there. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I haven't seen the animated one. The Hobbit was good, although I think the third movie kind of stretched it out. But I still liked it. Hey, Zelda, how you doing? What's up? He who plays all that is Zelda. Hi, good morning to you. Oh, nope, that's a mine. Can we get everything? Yes, but let me just short this mine real quick. Alright, that takes care of you. Now we can go up here.
Nice work.
Damn,
You should check in with my crew.
Fight, stranger.
Thanks, stranger. Any booty up here? Oh, there is
Hiram
booty.
must have sealed the door. He spooked Susie.
Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Well. My butt. Oh, that 1978 movie. Oh yeah, that movie was fine. That was The Hobbit, right? Yeah. Okay, so they want us to go up this way. Ah, okay. Into here. Look at that pig.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Hello. DoorDash.
Passive mode.
I like all the detail of these board games. Look at that. That's cool. Being broke, I had a job already, completed the contract. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Any luck getting a new contract? It depends on the fans. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've had a couple Lord of the Rings fans say different things about the modern TV series. I didn't get into it because I couldn't connect with the characters. I watched like 3 episodes of it and I was like, eh.
Here's the elevator, but I ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Well, let's sell some stuff real quick. Sell junk. Thank you. Just selling some stuff here. All right, good. I've been hired since Walmart. I only had temporary jobs since that lasted 3 weeks. The shortest job I ever had was working at one hotel job. The owners didn't like me for some reason, and the manager had to let me go. And it's funny, a funny story. It's a funny story because when I ended up getting let go, the manager liked me. He was cool, but the owners didn't. And the owners were Indian. And according to the manager, they said they didn't like ponytails. It offended their culture. I'm like, okay. They could have told me to cut my hair or shorten it or something, but all right. I didn't bother fighting it. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just going to move on with my life. It was only 3 weeks. Still. Like, I guess ponytails are bad. I don't know. It was, you know, my hair was styled. It was in a ponytail and all that. And I'm trying to WFH. I'm not sure what that means. We got Zelda here. Let me throw you a shouty out. Good friend of YOLO. Oh no. Majora's ass.
And sure, gifting her 20th, holy crap, 20th sub to the person that is not one of her good friends because they said no. Thank you so much.
There you go. There's a call out.
Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing, and your Triforce.
By the way, I got me some new emotes added. I actually got to show you guys. You'll like this. So not my cat, but since I watched the anime Fairy Tail. There you go. There's the emotes for it. But I had to buy it. I don't buy plushies very often. I already got a decent collection. But I had to buy Happy from Fairy Tail. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Look at that. Yeah. Check out. Happy from Fairy Tail, man. Yeah. People like CJ, you weeb. Yeah, I'm not that heavy of a weeb, but yeah, I just like. The only reason why I fell in love with the anime is like, oh my god, a talking cat. I'm sold. He doesn't have his wings on there, but from the anime, but still, I was like, I had to do it. I was like, man, Happy's the best. He gives feel good vibes.
Whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Oh, it's above us, isn't it? Okay, so we gotta change quests here real quick. So, there it is. Okay. Come here, Intercom.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy
Touched in the head?
Sniffing around my station, unless you are in fact trying to suicide by Marauder.
Touch.
And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking.
Dock away.
Hand of fate and my own cutting skill, I run this station.
Ego.
The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
Alrighty then.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
No, called out.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Hey, call me anything but late for dinner. Oh, Zelda. How's Zelda? Is that your first playthrough of Majora's Mask? Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the
You
station?
may, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of job, permanently.
Well, that's not good. What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trained in
Didn't
person once I'm safe.
didn't Mass Effect have something called the Broker? You believe that? Oh, I believe it. I call it Majora's Ass because it's just... It's not a bad game, but it's one of those games that are just ahead of its time. I'll say that much. Now the DS remake of it, they put a lot of quality of life improvements in it.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Alright, going up. It was in the DLC. Oh, online? Oh, that should be okay. They may have the same quality of life improvements on that. I don't know. That might be just direct to the N64 port. The one I'm talking about was the 3DS one. I gotta eventually play that down the road. Tears of the Kingdom, but I have it. I haven't played it yet. I just wanted to get myself a copy of it, but it's like I just know that's gonna be a long journey. Breath of the Wild took enough time.
Sam cleans it up.
This area has been sanitized. Sam is pretty freaking cool. I like him. AKA Bacon. I like a party member that just has bubbling energy and just give all that feel-good vibe. Alright, ammo. Nothing else. More ammo. This game is definitely not about survival, like Fallout is. They give you a lot of ammo. I think I only had one time I had to, I was low on ammo and I had to be a little careful. Beyond that, yeah. Okay, this is okay, these quests are intertwined. So I figured we'll do this quest real quick and then probably wrap up the stream. I wanted to play this a bit longer, but Newtopia just... I'm really disappointed with that. I really am. Yeah, I don't want to spend that many parts to hack that. We can get the card, the optional card, and sure. In 2 days, was my shortest I ever worked a job that was similar to yours. All it was, they thought I was assing off. Got me there, didn't allow time off, especially when I just started. All I said was having performance music that was weekend. I was inviting people. That was my great start as a computer programmer. Oh, really? So they let you go. So. But you weren't asking for days off. You were able to go. You were able to go to work and do your performance thing, right? Wow. Talk about miscommunication. Mass Effect, I think, with the DLC. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I know they mentioned the broker in one of the games. Let's see, grab you. I think we have to go upstairs. Looks like it. Hello? Nope, nobody. Oh, hello.
The last of them, I think.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door.
Do come in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but
Wow.
seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Yay.
This ought to square our debt. One
Thank you.
hefty payment for a highly valued
I need money.
But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has
We did hook up 2 ladies. That was an expensive date quest. It was a fun one.
Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Nice, Binary. You know why I'm here. Can we continue our conversation? Oh, Nyoka needs a favor. That's right.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me.
Wow, this guy's a butthead.
You may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
Persuade. She's your friend. She's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
I will.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
You're an info broker? What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange, since you killed the Mirage.
Oh, thank you for the favor.
Ask me what you will.
Yeah, the report was only a weekend thing, and I worked the usual 5 days. Miscommunication was so bad, the company got on board and told me I need to shape up. And tell them for what? They fired me already 2 days before. So after they fired you, they called you again and said, yo, you need to shape up, come back and work for us? Yeah. Despite the career, that just sounds like a company I wouldn't work for. When I got rehired at Hawthorne Suites with a new company, I did tell them I had an event coming up that I had to attend to, and they were okay with that. I even got the days off for it. Here's what curious about MSI. Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any confirmation from the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disciplined.
NDA.
MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
He says MSI, I keep thinking the motherboard, the computer company. So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Binary Man does stream. It's been a while since he's streamed. But you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'll give you a shout out.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I bet you are.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
It could use him during Sanjay Nadi.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean? Very interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed. The information I gather usually is, or it's not worth my time investment, as you can
Well, that's good to know. Here's about Brian's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
AMD CPU is the best. Right now, they're dominating the market versus Intel. And they're cheaper. When it comes to video cards, I think Nvidia's kicking the ass, but I usually just get whatever is on the market. It's affordable for me. Seriously. Watch the short. Okay.
If you bought an AMD CPU, it might be time to start celebrating. Thanks to Tekken 8 players in South Korea, people all over the world are now starting to discuss how their high-end Intel CPUs have been massively unstable. Both 13th and 14th gen i9 processors have seen reports of working fine for the first little while, but then after a few months, they start getting wonky and misbehaving. In the Korean Tekken incidents, it results in a not enough video memory bug that makes the game crash. The suspicion is that Intel has pushed these chips so far in trying to beat AMD that they're burning out prematurely. The voltages are way too high and running for too long. Now, there are other explanations besides the chips themselves that are failing. There could be bugs in the microcode, and this could all easily be fixed with the BIOS update. But even still, let's not forget that AMD's 7800X 3Ds were literally exploding when they launched, and now they're fine. If you bought an AMD CPU, it might be time to start.
I've always liked the AMD. I grew up on AMD most of the time. This support next week. We moved to next week. Zelda, very very well played.
That was lit.
That was funny. What? That was well played.
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch.
Are you now?
Back when the
this guy has an ego.
Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
Let me change a setting real quick on the stream. Got a little real estate room right there we can fix. Just now noticed that. There we go. That's a bit better. Wait, hold on. The background is a little off. There we go. That's better. Work from home. Oh, okay. So MSI would have to stay behind when the other corporations left?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
At least it's not about Gigabyte, because I'd be like, alright, we're totally against Gigabyte. Because I used to have a Gigabyte board, and man, They're not bad boards. I know they got really good reviews overall, but man, the board I had died within a year, and I tried to like RMA it, and the customer service was awful. There was nothing in it for you, huh?
Even then, I plied my trade as an information broker, albeit in a smaller capacity. Of course, I demanded an exchange for the data. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station.
Well, that depends on the jobs, dude. There's a lot of work at home. There's a lot of good work at home jobs out there. But yeah. I mean, I've never had a problem with an Intel machine before either, but I prefer. I know AMDs tend to get a little bit harder, but they seem to be better in terms of stability. Why the partnership fell apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, I am a very...
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
Must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years.
That's the guy who defrosted us.
First, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain.
He does seem sus in
I'm
some
not
ways.
convinced as to the validity of these allegations considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you.
Have you any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth?
I like the facial expressions. They're pretty well
That
done.
means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
It was just CMOS. Oh, bummer. No, the problem I had with my board, that was a gaming board too. I called I RMA'd it, shipped it to them, paid the $15 for UPS. They sent it back, saying, "Oh, because it got to the point I couldn't turn on the CPU. I had to use a screwdriver to connect to complete the circuit so it would turn on, and eventually that gave up. The power button wouldn't turn on. There are other times it would go power on, power off, power on, power off when I turned on the computer. So it was it wasn't the CPU, it was the board. So they shipped me back that same. They gave me back that board. Oh, we didn't find nothing wrong, so here you go. I'm like, okay. And it worked for like a week, and it did the same problems again. And they said, well, send it back to us, and we'll replace you with a different board. I RMA'd it the first time. Why didn't you give me a new board or a refurbished board? Instead, they sent me back the same board. So I sold the board for parts and bought an MSI, like a $90 budget military grade board. That's what's in this i5 here right now. And I put the chip in there I used before. No problems. And it's still working to this day. This machine is it's an old i5 with 16 gigs of RAM, with a has a 1050 card in it. Still works. I use it mostly just as a media machine or watching you guys in the lovely chat, but that's about it. Yeah, wow, I know, right? I knew they sent me the same board back because I saw the same scuff marks and stuff on the board. I'm like, it's literally the same board. I'm like, maybe Gigabyte could be good boards because I've not heard a lot of bad things about them in terms of performance, other than what Binary Man just said. But in terms of customer service, nah, they put me. I was like, I'm not. So all I did was sold it on eBay. I think I got $85 on it. I even said, here's. I even gave them even when I sold it on eBay. I said, here's the RMA number. Here's the warranty. All that. It's still in warranty. If you can get it to work, I'm selling this parts as is. I got $80 for a $170 board I bought, and bought this $90 board for it. So ASRock's not bad. That's more of a budget board versus Asus, but they're not bad boards. That's the budget version of Asus. Ryzen 5 is not bad. No, Ryzen 5s are good. 32 gig, yep. Not bad. What kind of video card you got slapped in that sucker? Like a APU. Oh, on board. On board's not bad. It gets the job done until you need an actual dedicated video card.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
I asked you all the questions, you punk. Phineas sent me. He needs information on the location of chemicals.
I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient. SAM sees.
I love Sam.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save your excuses for someone who cares. Yeah. It's an APU. Okay. I mean, it's not bad until you get an actual dedicated video card. I'm not against all, especially if you're on a budget. Yeah, it's fine. Why is that?
I'm awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
And this is a problem how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts.
Ah.
Which of course has
saturation
affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
Where's Stellar
My
Bay?
former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of
Every time you
town.
say MSI, I keep thinking of the motherboard.
While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I
Code.
understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving...
We gotta wrap this up and then we're gonna raid out. I'm getting tired.
Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Tell me more about MSI and the Iconoclast.
Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life.
Anarchy is bad.
Sanjar opposes it, as he
MSI is evil.
Stellar Bay.
I'll talk some sense of
that. I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Brand Ram 2? Did not know that. I've never had a problem with... Now, I don't know if I'll ever get an MSI laptop because my older laptop, my older gaming laptop has a 1050 card in it. But it's called MSI Prestige. The keyboard eventually gave out. Here's the thing. I can't replace the keyboard without ripping the chassis apart. They welded the keyboard to the chassis itself. So you have to literally rip it out in order to replace the keyboard. So, which sucks because it's a great laptop. It still works. The hard drive, everything works in it still. Fans and all that. It's just the keyboard. It doesn't work half the time. Like some buttons don't work, or you have to hold down shift to get certain keys to work. Yeah, it just died on me. So unless I just hook up a USB keyboard to it, yeah, that's a dying shame. It was a good laptop. Became a catch-22. Nice.
I may have a secret for you.
Okay.
Nyoka, Pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Help the broker deal with MSI. Okay, we're gonna flag this. We're gonna make our way out, and then we're gonna wrap this up. I was hoping to play this a bit longer, but I honestly did not think Newtopia was gonna be jank like that near the end. Alright, so where do we have to go? Diet toothpaste in this game. That's an actual thing in this game. Alright, so we're going to stop it here. You really asked for Chekhov? He sure did. Yep. This game's got some weird references in it, including diet toothpaste. This game's funny. It's got some great dialogue in it. It's not as deep as Fallout, but it's also pretty fun and stable. Sucks to be in the situation that, yeah, I mean, it sucks to have an A+ certification sit there for a while. My friend John had that problem for a while. He sat on A+ certification until he was able to finally use it. Man, 5 o'clock already. I don't want to stop. I want to keep going, but we gotta stop. Getting tired. I might come back here this Friday with a development stream. Don't know yet. As well as maybe an After Dark stream if work is cool about it. But let's go and get some acknowledgements real quick. Great Rand, thank you for the ooh wow scream and the raid. Soul, thank you for the follow. King of Hades, thank you for the raid and the biddies. I appreciate it. And Chaotic, thank you for the gifted sub to my evil nemesis Chaz, who thinks it's okay for me to be unhealthy. Oh, Cyberdog, I did not give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out before we wrap it up. As well as Lightning Edge. Bye, Lightning Edge. I know you're being busy over there. Thanks for chiming in and talking.
And streaming at 4,000 bit rates. And this is a very intense mod on top of an intense game with some sweet effects and a cool arsenal mod. And let's give it a shot. Ducky! Quack, 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 quack.
Anybody streaming this? Oh, quite a few people streaming this. Well, Wolfson, the only person, if anyone's got recommendations, I wouldn't mind it. Wolfson is playing, he's playing 14. Or we could raid someone new. Aw, doggy. Disease free. You know what? I know Master Max has talked about him a lot. Why not? Can we raid him? Let us raid him? Why not? Oh yeah, I know some people in here too. Alright. And this guy, I think, plays until he beats the game. He plays like 24 hours of it. Yeah, I'll raid someone new. He showed up in my recommendation, so yeah. Does anyone in general? Yes. Yes what? I know Master Max praises this guy a lot, so And Master Max got pretty good taste. Alright. Like I said, don't forget, next Wednesday, as far as I know, is going to be the birthday stream. Redeems will be discounted 30% off. I don't know what I have all all planned. I know I'm planning to play this. We'll probably do that. We'll probably do the retro, and we'll probably do some Final Fantasy 14. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Look at that mustache. I don't know what you're talking about. There's the Discord if you want it. Don't forget 422. What's on 422? Want to use the raid information? There you go. You're not worthy to watch my face, Chaz, after what you did. Travesty. No? Sorry. You brought that on yourself. So much freedom 420. Oh, okay. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, your birthday? Well, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday. Yeah, my birthday's this Saturday. Which unfortunately I have to work. But happy birthday to you. Alright, there's the raid information, or you can make your own. Let's go say hi to disease free. And yeah. Alright. So until next time, settle your differences.
Preposterous, is it? Why don't we step outside and settle this like we are outside?
Nope, can't see my mustache because it's awful and ugly. But you too, man. I hope the work situation gets better for you too. John Cena will be on Tuesday. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Next planned stream won't be until Sunday, but I might sneak in a surprise stream in between that. We'll see what happens. All right, y'all have a great night. Be safe. Thanks for the raids. Hang out in chats. You guys make it fun. And sorry for all the rants that went on with Utopia 2. I'm really ashamed that we have to end that on a sour note because I really did like that game, but I'm just not going to go through that dungeon again just to get a stupid armor that, hey, you have to use this to beat the game. It's dumb. Alright. Be safe. Like y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, did he rate? Oh, no.